Why's it gotta be so complicated? Maybe this love thing's overrated. My feet in the sand, my face in my hands. I know it's my fault cause I never make plans. And now you're telling me you love me, but you don't even know me. I'm down to hang, but if you're falling, do it slowly. Yeah, cause I've been thinking lately if I take...
He had fun. Hello, my name is Liana and welcome to our channel. A few weeks ago, my husband Chris and I took a 10-day West Coast road trip, all with our dog Kiba. This next 1 or 2 vlogs will be all about that trip. I just want to give some backstory and kind of talk about where we went and how we started to plan for it. We had this idea really early on of doing an RV road trip before traveling really started opening up with COVID restrictions and everything. Thought it would be a good idea to kind of spend the time to see a lot of the West Coast, go to places that we've always said we wanted to go but haven't been, and kind of just knock it out all at once, especially with our dog Kiba. We did have an RV booked, but it was pretty expensive and tricky when it came down to figuring out where to park it, because it's not something you can just like stealthily park everywhere. And then there was also concerns about how fast it could go. Because this was such a long road trip, I was going to have to help drive, and I don't drive too often and I'm not very comfortable. I've never driven an RV before, so that was kind of intimidating. And so the cost combined with all those other factors, we just decided it would be best to just rent a van instead. We did look at Sprinter vans. Surprisingly, they were more expensive than the RV rentals. I guess it's very trendy right now. At the end of the day, we were just like, let's get a minivan, put a mattress in it, and called it a day, and it was perfect for what we needed. As far as lodging goes, there was some places where we had some set dedicated places to stay, in campgrounds and hotels and stuff like that. Most of the time we just planned to camp out in the vans. I think my favorite was overlooking the ocean in Southern Oregon, and then some were kind of like, you know, just in a random parking lot somewhere. We didn't want to sacrifice any time on this trip. Like, we had a set itinerary of places to go, and we didn't want to like have to veer off several miles in an opposite direction to find a campground or anything like that. To prep for the trip, I think we packed pretty well. The goal is to pack light, which we're used to doing when we go camping anyway. Packed a hammock. We packed our jet boil. We love our jet boil. We used it with our instant coffee, ramen, curry. We cooked and dehydrated curry prior to this. We wanted some meals that were easily cooked within the van, or like, you know, didn't require a whole setup. Just because if we were on the road, we needed a quick snack. If we were stealth camping, we didn't want to like, you know, bring out a whole gas stovetop. Also did bring a gas cooktop because there were times where we had campgrounds. I think we had planned 3 or 4 campsites. That was a great time where we could like actually grill out steak and do a whole ass meal. We also packed a portable power station, which came in handy. We used it to charge our phones, iPad, laptops, my camera charger. We were able to charge that as we were driving through the van. We also used it to power our cooler. I will say, we rented the van the day of our trip departure, so we actually didn't really know what kind of van we would get. We kind of knew it would be, you know, just a normal minivan with the stow and go seats. I honestly thought all cars have Bluetooth, but they don't. They have an aux cord at home, so we were able to get that, but most phones, they don't have the aux input anymore. So actually on the way down, we were driving, we made pit stops at 2 different Walmarts. Luckily the second one had an aux cord to USB-C adapter, because there's no way we're gonna go on this long ass road trip without music or podcast or something. So luckily we got that. Everything else was just perfect with the van, no issues. And yeah, overall it was just a really good road trip. Without further ado, I'm gonna end my intro here and we'll get started with the vlog.
Got my key in the door. I can't help thinking you'll be there. Oh, I keep falling back, acting so damn insecure. Don't get me wrong, when I wake in the morning, all of these feelings are gone. Why are you here in the back of my mind? Maybe I just need somebody that you feel the space, you know how to do it just right. Maybe I don't really feel, cause this desire's only shallow. And I'm a mess alone, or when I'm on my own. And maybe I don't really miss you. I just hate the silence late at night. I think I need someone to hold me. Restless and cold in my bones. I just can't sleep when I'm alone. I just can't sleep when I'm alone. I just can't sleep when I'm alone.
We're in the van. We have reflectix and garbage bags taped to the window for privacy. And then this van is cool because it does have a little window here where we can prop open for ventilation. There's actually quite a lot of other cars parked here. I think all for the same reason, so that's kind of nice. Kiba, Chris. We actually have quite a bit of space here. I think eventually as we use more of our stuff, we'll make this a little bit cleaner, but this is our first night.
Everyone should invest in a minivan. Go get one.
What did he say?
This is day 2 of our Oregon Coast road trip. Now we are headed off. We're gonna do some pit stops today, wind up in Southern Oregon by tonight. That's about it.
No, not to it. No, I don't need the trouble. I can't think straight, can't concentrate. Feels like I'm seeing double. You're on my mind, deep in my head. I think you're taking over me. Do you feel it now? What I told you about, do you feel it now? Knowing won't make a change, won't fold your boldest value. This love I'm not going on, still I swear that I'm up for you. Runs in our blood for better good, and I know why you're beside me. I can feel it now, what you told me about, I can feel it now. I will keep going. While blood keeps on flowing. No, not today. I wouldn't wish for trouble. I cannot see that I feel afraid, that it all fall and ruin and rubble. This love we hold not growing old, and I can see that changing all. Do you feel it now? What I told you about, do you feel it now? My heart will keep going. While blood keeps on flowing.
Show me the cup.
It's kinda crazy. The kinds of things life throws at you. I never knew I'd feel so safe in your arms. Now you're all I need. It wasn't long before I knew that I fell for you and you had my heart. As fast as the seasons changed, my heart was stolen.
I picked this
Parts
spot.
of me
We were in the
that
Redwoods.
were broken, found love. And no amount of distance can change how I'm feeling. 'Cause I know this is real. I'm so happy that you're mine.
Greetings and salutations. We are currently in California. First day we went down to the Oregon coast and went as far as Pacific City, and that was great. Most of the places we had already been to, but it was cool. We slept in this hidden parking lot. Most people were just there to sleep, and there was like a car of like teenagers that were really annoying. The second day we went down the rest of the southern Oregon coast, so we went to Devil's Punch Bowl, Yachats, Thor's Well. We went to Brookings, so the Samuel Boardman State Park, and I feel like we need to do another trip back there because it was so cool, and I already think next summer we're gonna go there. And then this morning we are driving down through the Redwoods, so we got to see the Avenue of the Giants and the Redwood National Park. Right now we're in this line. We're doing the Chandelier drive-through tree, and they're like, it's gonna be a wait because it is a somewhat touristy place, but we figure it's a good time. It's a good time to make ramen and eat lunch because it's like, might as well knock two things out while we're here. So yeah, it's been great. Kiba, you wanna come here? Say hi. Kiba, come here. We haven't showered in a while, but we're gonna go to San Francisco tomorrow, so we have a hotel there.
Oh, it might be here. Here.
Now we gotta peel some eggs.
He's pouring into the ramen.
Just wanna figure something out. Just wanna figure something out. Figure something out. Figure something out. Figure something
No?
Figure something Figure something Just wanna figure something Just wanna figure something
wake up to you in the morning. You tell me how you're feeling. Seem like your body don't know how to hold you.
Right over there.
So maybe I can instead.
Kiba.
Got so many battles you don't need to fight. Feel it with you every time it isn't feeling right. I wish I could take your pain. You're dealing with some things I've never seen in life. You hurt them but it don't show on the outside. And repeat it every day. You're my lady, you're my baby. So anything you got is mine, So the next time you don't feel right, ain't gonna be a next time. I'ma take the pain and trade you for some better days, and then you get a better life, I promise, than you've ever had.
So, we're eating In-N-Out. We're gonna go to San Francisco a little bit. We're gonna have our first hotel of the trip. What are you most excited about? Shower?
Yeah, probably showering. We haven't showered in 3 days. So, I've been changing my underwear though. Am I supposed to say that? How much detail are we providing these people?
I don't know. I can cut it out.
They're not the best burger.
What's
But
the
they're
best?
not.
I wake up to you in the morning. You tell me how you're feeling. Seem like your body don't know how to hold you. So maybe I can instead. You got so many battles you don't need to fight. Feel it with you every time it isn't feeling right. I wish I could take your pain. You're dealing with some things I've never seen in life. You hurt them but it don't show on the outside. Then repeat it every day. But you're my lady, you're my baby. So anything you got is mine, So the next time you don't feel right, ain't gonna be the next time.
Nearby.
I'ma take the pain and trade you for some better days. Then you get a better life,
Duffy pancake.
promise, than you've ever had.
Can you jiggle the pancake for me?
Good morning. Today we're gonna go down to Big Sur and Monterey. We're gonna leave in a little bit. Chris used to live in Monterey. How long did you live in Monterey?
2 years.
He lived there for 2 years. So we're gonna go see. And of course, my trusty steed, that's Kiba. So we're gonna take off in a little bit.
You may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us. You my salty crush. I'm doing something different. Your name's been on my tongue. My cup's been looking fuller. You're picking by my walls. And baby, let's settle up. Cause lately the world's been going crazy. And I gon' need somebody to talk. Saltine and ginger ale, that shit will never fail. I keep it tucked on my body cause I don't feel well. Girl, tell me something else. Saltine and ginger ale, that shit will never fail. And you may think that I know too much.
We stopped in Santa Cruz. We're gonna pick up some gas before we head out. Also gonna pick up some groceries from Trader Joe's to cook when we go camping. But the city is cute.
And know you got it like that. Bring it on back, cause you got it like that, ah yeah. And know she got it like that. Sometimes desserts serve best when last. Or your daddy gonna beat my ass. Yeah, baby, oh. One shoe, I can get enough. Spill twice, never wipe it up. Pump the brakes and let these walls sip fast if you're feeling numb. 10 spins for your own drum. Exciting with the sweetest cup. And you may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us.
We are glamping. Savan, Chris, and Kiba. I'm gonna welcome that. I just want to do a little tour. This is inside of our tent. We actually have a real bed. Nice.